We are doing a kind of read a question and then we're going to talk about it, so kind of improvised.
Very improvised.
Yes. Our first question is, have we been stuck at any point in our novel?
Oh, of course I have to answer first. I'm pretty sure you all know the answer. Answer is yes. Probably the biggest problem for me is that I have to sort of drag out every little moment to make it last, and it's tricky to do that because there are parts that feel like really boring and I don't know how to make them interesting. And then I get to some exciting part, like when they're being killed by shadow things. Well, not killed, but whatever. And yeah, and then it gets exciting again.
Yeah, I have the same problem. I need a fast-paced scene, but I can't have the fast-paced scene take up one paragraph, 3 lines. So, yeah, and it's hard to drag out this in-between scenes because I can't go from one action scene to the next action scene. Even action scenes are the most fun to write. I have to add in little things to build relationships and build up the story.
Next question. Is there a character in your novel that you wish you could change?
Yeah, there is. I wish I could change. A character I originally had a plan for them, and then I changed my mind, and now they're just a character there that there's a lot of potential for them in the beginning, and I just haven't mentioned them in over 50 pages now.
Who is it?
So, George.
Yeah. I have a character who's in a sort of subplot romance, and I didn't make her a lot more than that, and I kind of wish I did. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah. Okay. Our next question is, are we happy with how our novel is coming out? Which kind of fits in with the last question.
I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, my plot is not really changeable, so it was kind of, it wasn't hard for me to stick to it. So, yeah.
For me, I decided on my novel idea literally the day of, almost the day of we started. And so now I'm wishing I could tweak a few things, but I'm fine overall.
Do you have a constant source of inspiration? If so, what is it? And where could an individual find inspiration if they're looking for it?
I don't have a constant source of inspiration. I kind of just go with it. I'm like, oh, it'd be a cool chapter if they went swimming and then somebody died. Cool.
Oh, God. Consciously, I don't have inspiration. I think subconsciously I get inspired by Doctor Who because I'm a nerd and I have creepy shadow things. So, yeah, but not consciously. I think if someone was looking for inspiration, I have characters that are sort of inspired by other characters, also subconsciously, so if I were looking for inspiration, I would look in other books.
Okay, our next question is, what is something you wish you could have for your novel? Like, yeah, more time, obviously. You only have a month, and the first Harry Potter book took 6 years to write, and yeah.
I almost wish I had more of a plot, because it's 24 hours, and it's strictly 24 hours, and I have some things take 4 hours, and because I'm too lazy to write a chapter for every hour, so yeah, more plot and more time.
Also falls into that you don't have enough time.
Yeah, I said more time, Eitan.
Well, a chapter for every... Okay. The next question is there an existing book/movie/TV show that is similar to your novel? Which one and in what way?
You answer first.
I answered first last time.
Okay, we're finishing. This is the last one. Well, it's similar to Doctor Who because it's a nerd, and I'm a nerd, and it's sort of sci-fi-like and running away from monsters and stuff. It's a little bit like Stranger Things because it's a bit creepy, and there's a little bit of romance in it. So it's a little bit like a romance novel, but not really. It's not like a ton like anything.
My novel is just basically like any post-apocalyptic novel you'll read. Death, explosions, more death. Okay.
I want to say something.
Okay.
So, if you probably know this, we both have sort of a lot of words, and I guess I just sort of want to tell people that we totally get stuck to, and it's totally really hard, and it's not like we don't have any problems, but we're doing it anyway, and so can you, and yeah, that's it.